All right. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing out there? Happy New Year, guys. 2014 is almost over, almost in the books. Getting ready to start the webinar here in just a couple minutes. My name is Frank Calabro Jr. I want to welcome everybody out here, especially the first-time people. First time you guys have been out here. This is going to be the last webinar I do in 2014, I think, unless I decide to do something tomorrow, which I doubt. All right, guys, so just making sure we're live, looking at my other computer screen. We're going to get started here in just a moment. And listen, guys, if you're looking at this for the first time, I'm going to show you guys something that really has changed my life here in 2014. And also, it's taken my business to the next level. And if you've struggled online before, struggled to make any money or anything like that, we're going to solve that problem here in the next few minutes. This is not going to require any special skills or any special abilities or any of that kind of stuff, guys. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to get right into this, and I'm going to explain this. We're going to go through this pretty quick. If you got something to write with, you might want to grab some, a notepad and something to write with and take some notes. But this is pretty simple and easy to understand, guys. Just give me 1 minute to switch over my screen. I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, hopefully you guys are with me. This Hangout thing, they changed stuff around on me, and I see some new buttons I'm not familiar with. So I hope you guys are with me. Okay, here's a true statement right here. You actually built the internet. You built the internet. I built the internet. We all built the internet. And how much do we get paid? Because, we promoted Facebook and Pinterest and Google Plus and LinkedIn and Twitter, etc. And we created not millionaires. We created billionaires in the process, and we never got paid, guys. Well, here's your chance to take back a small slice of the internet that you help build. Hey, hang on 1 second, guys. I need to do something. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I just noticed my my big speakers were on, and I didn't want the mic to backfeed through those speakers, so we should be good. Okay, now we're going to talk about a company called MyAdvertisingPays. Like I said, my name is Frank Calabro Jr. I'm going to be your presenter. And we like to call this company Maps for short, Maps. Now, Maps is an online advertising company. We are set up as an international business corporation. Our CEO and founder is Michael Deese, and we launched in December of 2013. So we are just over a year old. We actually hit our 1 year anniversary on December 13 this month. Pretty exciting, guys. All right, real quick, earnings and income disclaimer. Any earnings or incomes statements or earnings and income examples are only examples of what we think you could earn. See the full income disclosure at myadvertisingpays.com/terms.pdf. I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to show you guys a lot of numbers, show you a lot of illustrations, a lot of examples. That's all it is, guys. Illustrations and examples. Okay, there's our CEO and founder, Michael Deese. Michael is a U.S. Air Force veteran, a military man. Michael's got incredible vision, passion, and a mathematical mind. And Michael wanted to create a secure, reliable, and solid business model that the average person could not only do, but be successful with. Mike and his team of experienced marketers, mathematicians, and engineers have built a true internet income system. Do not compare this to anything you've ever seen before. Do not compare this to anything you've ever heard about before, guys, okay? Michael built this company from the ground up and spent over a year putting this together before it launched, guys, okay? This was very well thought out. This was very well planned, and a lot of forward thinking went into this business model. Okay, now, let's talk about pay-to-click networks, okay? We like to call these PTC sites. Traffic exchanges is another name for these platforms. And these companies have been around for years. This business model has been around for years, okay? ClickSense, for example, that's the big one. It's the biggest one out there. But it's not the oldest, but it's the biggest. And it's a traffic exchange, guys, okay? This slide is a little bit outdated, but there's actually over 4 million members, affiliates worldwide in ClickSense. And what this is, it's a traffic exchange. What that means is you can go there, I can go there, vendors can go there, and we can advertise, guys. Now, the great thing about a traffic exchange is you've got guaranteed visitors going to your website, because what they do is they pay the affiliates to view your advertisements. Now, here's the deal. They only pay the affiliates a small fraction of the money that they generate, okay? They're paying affiliates like a fraction of a penny or something to view a website, okay? And the company generates a lot of money, but they keep most of the money and just pay the affiliates a small amount of that money, okay? So this is nothing new, guys. Been around for a very long time. NeoBucks is another big one. You can see over 10,000 people registered in a single day in this example, and almost 21 million advertising impressions. That's huge, guys. That's a lot of advertising going on over there. And they paid out $114,000 in commissions in this particular example. So this business model in itself, a traffic exchange, a pay-to-click website, it's nothing new. It's been around for years. It's been tried, it's been true, and it's been tested, guys. Now, this is important. Let's look at the growth of online advertising. And I watched this unfold because I was in traditional business, guys, from 1997 to 2012. I was in traditional business, a brick and mortar business. And I literally watched the internet explode and try and compete against the internet when you run a traditional brick and mortar business, guys. It's pretty rough. I even had to move to the internet myself. But look what went on here, guys, in 2008 to 2009. There wasn't that much growth in online advertising. But then in 2010, guys, that was the magical year. That was the magical year for the internet. Here's what happened in 2010. Three big things happened in 2010. Number one, the availability of Wi-Fi, okay? Now, Wi-Fi was around before 2010. True. Very true. I had it in my bar, I think, in 2007. But that's when it exploded, guys. Wi-Fi exploded. You can't go into a bar, restaurant, coffee shop. I don't care where you go now. There's a Wi-Fi connection there somewhere. That's when it exploded, guys, in 2010. The second thing that happened in 2010, mobile devices. That's right, guys. People started carrying the internet with them everywhere they went. They were also taking their laptops with them when they left the home or the office because there was a Wi-Fi connection everywhere they went, okay? So people started to carry the internet with them in 2010. That's when it went viral, guys. That's when it started to explode. Now, the third thing that happened, this was huge, in 2010, the explosion in social media. That's when Facebook, Twitter, you name it, LinkedIn, all of them, they went nuts, guys. Everybody jumped on social media. So those three things combined, guys, you can see double-digit growth. This is called an upward trend. Online advertising began to climb to the moon. Companies started allocating more and more money to advertising online because why? That's where the customers are. That's where the traffic is. You want to advertise your products and services, well, you better get in front of your audience. And if your audience is hanging out on the internet, well, guess what? You better be spending your money on online advertising. That's just the way it works, guys. So this is what the evolution of online advertising over the past several years. Okay, this marketplace is worth billions of dollars. Google, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, just to name a few, make billions in advertising. Every time you click on a website, they're making money. Why not you and I? We promoted these companies. We endorsed these companies. We advertise these companies, guys. We built the internet, and now we're taking it back. Now, check this out. Here at Maps, we've got 3 products, okay? 3 advertising products. Here's the awesome thing about advertising, guys. It's a high profit margin product, okay? Check this out. In my traditional business, I spent $1,000 a week advertising, $1,000 a week. Radio, billboards, drop cards. We did a lot of flyers every single week, but I spent a lot of money on radio. The bulk of my money was spent on radio. And what did I buy when I spent $1,000 a week on the radio? I mean, think about it. I bought nothing. You couldn't see it. You couldn't even hold it in your hand. You couldn't even touch it. I was buying advertising, guys, 60-second radio commercials on the radio. I was buying a digital product, a virtual product. Well, that's what we're doing here, guys, at Maps. We've got 3 advertising products. We've got traffic exchange text advertisements, banner advertisements, and we've got pop under advertisements. Now, pop under, you've probably seen it before. When you close out a web page, it's the next thing you see. So it's kind of like an advertisement underneath a website. Those are the 3 products we have here at Maps. Very high profit margin products. Now, Maps has come up with a simple, easy way for anyone and everyone to make money. No special skills required. If you can click a mouse, and yes, it is that simple, and follow some simple instructions, you will make money. Maps is paying out an unheard of 95% of the revenue back out to the field. Now, check this out, guys. Facebook is not paying out 95% of their revenue back out to Facebook users. I don't know about you, but they have never sent me a check. But I'll tell you what, I have sent them more checks than I can even count because I'm advertising over there all the time, guys. The same thing with Bing and Yahoo. They don't pay me nothing back. Now, how would you like to get paid up to 72 times per day, 504 times weekly, 2,160 times monthly? And you might be thinking, well, Frankie, how is that even possible? It's really simple. Really simple. Here's what they're doing. They're taking the day and they're breaking the day up into 72 pay cycles, okay? And what they do is they calculate the sales, real sales made on the platform from real advertising packages sold on the platform, okay? They take that number, they tally that number up, okay? And then they pay out a commission to the affiliates. They pay out instantly and they pay out in cash. That's right, guys. We get paid in cash 72 times a day. That is exciting. That is addicting, guys. Every time you go log into your account, your balance has gone up, guys. Pretty cool. Now, how do we make money doing this? It's pretty simple. Number one, we buy credit packs, tip, buy as many as you can, okay? Number two, click and view advertisements, 10 per day. This is required to qualify for the profit share component of the compensation plan, okay? Just like NeoBucks, just like ClickSense, you got to click on those ads and view those ads in order to get those affiliate commissions. Number three, we earn in a daily profit shares. It's that simple, guys. This is a 5-minute per day job, 5 minutes a day. Now let's talk about credit packs. I'm sipping on some water here, guys. All right, credit packs are $50 a piece, okay? Now, when we buy a credit pack, we're buying an advertising package, okay? Here's what we get. We get 550 credits. A credit is an impression on the website. It's an impression. It's a displayed advertisement on the website. You also get 10 boosters. Now, booster is a 20-second extension to a 10-second advertisement. So basically, you could take a 10-second advertisement and turn it into a 30-second advertisement. That's all a booster is. Very simple. So we just purchased an advertising package. Now, you can advertise whatever you want, guys. Your network marketing company, your affiliate product, your ClickBank product, your JVZoo product, your own product, guys, whatever. Advertise what you want. And like I said, you must view 10 advertisements per day to qualify. You can have a maximum, okay, a maximum of 1,200 credit packs. There are limits put in place, guys. That's the most you can have, okay? You can't have more than 1,200 credit packs. That's the absolute maximum. Now, credit packs have a limited lifespan. Limited, guys, limited. And we get paid back $60 for every credit pack purchase. So what that means is we buy an advertising package for $50, okay? An advertising package, credit pack, $50. Michael's going to pay us back $60 over the course of time, okay? How much time? I can't tell you. It depends on how much revenue's generated. This is a real business, guys. This ain't no money game. This is the real deal. It's kind of like getting a rebate. You come over here and advertise on our traffic exchange, we're going to pay you to advertise over here and give you a rebate back. Now, credit packs have a maximum, and this once again, limits put in place. You can get paid $1 per day per credit pack. Now, that's not guaranteed. That's the maximum. No matter how much revenue the company makes, the most they're going to pay us is $1 per day per credit pack. Okay. If the company makes less than that, then we get paid less than that. It doesn't really matter, but that's the maximum that they're going to pay us. So you can see the potential here. We could potentially make $1,200 per day just from credit pack income alone. How exciting is that, guys? That's pretty insane, guys, for click on a mouse, 5 minutes a day. Now, let's look at some illustrations, just an example. I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just using this as an example. One credit pack, we can get paid up to the maximum of $1 per day. So potentially 10 credit packs, we could make $10 per day. 20 credit packs, we could make $20 per day. This is purely based on real sales. 100 credit packs, we could potentially make $100 per day. And listen, guys, right there, that $100 per day, that would be life-changing income for most people because it would replace or double most people's incomes. You double someone's income, you change their life. Okay. People, when their income doubles, they can get out of debt. They can pay things off, guys. They can have some breathing room. Okay. And they can, not let life control them and they be able to, control their own life, guys. When you got this weight of debt on your back, you're basically, your things own you. Whatever you have financed, well, whatever that is, your house, your car, whatever, credit card debt, crazy stuff like that, that debt owns you, guys. It owns you. Get that stuff off your back. That's true freedom, guys. True freedom when you don't owe anybody a dollar. 1,000 credit packs, you could potentially make 1,000 credit packs per day, or $1,000 per day. And 1,200 credit packs, which is the maximum, we could potentially make $1,200 per day. And this is all done without any sponsoring requirements. All right, example, real simple, guys. Let's say you start off with 20 credit packs for $1,000. Approximately every 3 days, we can earn up to $60. Not guaranteed, we can earn up to $60. That's more than enough to buy another credit pack for $50. So the strategy is repurchase, repurchase, and repurchase. And to build up your credit pack balance, you want to hit that magic number of 1,200 and max this thing out. Now, here's an illustration I drew, okay? And I drew this out because Frankie needs a picture. If I don't see a picture, I don't understand it, guys, okay? If I don't see a picture, I can't wrap my mind around it. So here we go. Here's what I did. I used nice, even numbers for this illustration so it would be very simple to understand, okay? Let's just say in this example, we start off with 20 credit packs, okay? And let's just say we were paid the maximum for even numbers of $1 per day per credit pack. Day one rolls around, we get paid $20. Day two and day three. We just made $60, guys, in 3 days. More than enough to buy another credit pack for $50, leaving $10 in change in our e-wallet, okay? And now our credit pack balance is 21 on day three. Let's continue forward with this illustration. Day four, once again, I used nice even numbers for this example. Let's just say we got paid $21 day four and day five. We just made another what? $42 plus the $10 left over on day three. More than enough to buy another credit pack for $50, leaving a couple bucks left over in change in our e-wallet. And now our credit pack balance is 22 on day five. So you guys see what begins to happen here, okay? We start off with 20 on day one, and on day five, we already have 22 in this example. Once again, let's go forward. I use nice even numbers, $22 on day 6, 7, and 8. We just made what? Another $66. Plus there was a couple bucks left over on day five. We got more than enough to buy another credit pack, leaving $18 in change in our e-wallet. And now we got 23 credit packs. So you guys can see what begins to happen. Start off with 20 credit packs in this example on day one, and on day 8, we've already got 23. Well, imagine starting off with 50, 100, 300, 400, 800 credit packs. We've had teammates come in and buy 800 credit packs right out of the gate, guys. The most we can have is 1,200, and you want to get to 1,200 as quickly as possible. Now, it is impossible not to make money at Maps. As long as you purchased at least one credit pack and you clicked on your 10 advertisements daily, you are qualified, and we can get paid up to 72 times per day. This is all done with no selling, no recruiting, no sponsoring requirements. Now, check this out, guys. I've never seen this before. It is actually free to join Maps. Here's what they do. They let us test drive this thing for 30 days before we have to decide if we want to commit to anything. Now, during this free trial, there's no sponsoring required to make money. Okay. It's totally optional sponsoring. There's no selling required to make money. That's totally optional too. And we can actually earn unlimited earnings if you actually wanted to sponsor people and buy a whole bunch of credit packs. Okay. But it's actually free to join Maps for the first 30 days. Let us test drive the system and we get a free primetime trial membership. Now, here's what happens. On or before our 30 days runs out, we got to decide what we want to do. Okay. If you want to stay at primetime, which I highly, highly suggest you do, it's going to cost you $100. $100 every 6 months. So it's semi-annually. Okay. You're not getting hit over the head every single month with a $100 bill to pay. It's once every 6 months, guys. That's awesome. Now, at this particular level, we can get 10% referral commissions if we want to build a team and pass this on to the next person. And trust me, you want to pass this on to the next person. There's no sense in hiding this from other people. There's people out there struggling, people struggling to make their dream happen, guys. And this might be a vehicle to help someone out. We definitely don't want to hide this from other people. But sponsoring is optional. Now, you also get some additional advertising space with this particular package. Get banner advertisement in the rotation on the platform, and you can build up to the maximum of 1,200 credit packs with this particular membership level. But you ultimately decide which membership level that you want to get. All right, with our membership comes a personal development library, audio and ebooks. Guys, I've been reading these books for over 20 years. These are the only types of books I even read. We got some of the greats here: Anthony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, Napoleon Hill, Timothy Ferriss, just to name a few of the titles. Now, referral program, like I said, referring is optional, guys. It's optional, but highly, and I do mean highly lucrative. Here's how this works. We get 10% direct referral commissions. Every single time someone purchases a credit pack that you sponsored that person, you're going to get paid a 10% direct referral commission. You will get paid in real cash right into your e-wallet, instantly into your e-wallet. You can withdraw the cash. You can purchase more credit packs. You can do whatever you want to do with it, guys. That is your money to spend. Spend it at will. Once you max out at 1,200 credit packs, you are forced to withdraw cash. I know something about this personally because I just hit 1,200 credit packs, guys, on December 11th. Just a few days ago, guys. I'll tell you what, it is a beautiful thing having to take out a whole bunch of money every single day. You can withdraw anytime you want, Monday through Friday, with no waiting whatsoever. Guys, I submit my withdrawals slightly after midnight. I work a couple more hours. I go to sleep. I wake up, and my money is sitting over in my processor. And then I click a button, and before I know it, it's actually in my bank account. I mean, I don't have to wait like a week to get my money, or it's like usually a couple of hours, and I'm getting money. I'm getting paid in cash, guys, in cash. And listen, I'm not the only one. There's dozens and dozens and dozens of us that have hit the 1,200 credit packs. And that's where you really want to get to, guys, ultimately. Now, Kevin Thompson is actually our attorney in the guidance and compliance department. You can Google search Kevin Thompson. He's one of the most sought after direct sales attorneys in the United States. We are 100% legal, ethical, and compliant company, and we have a great in-demand product, guys, Traffic. Traffic is the most desired consumable product on the internet. Now, it is as easy as 1, 2, 3 to get started here in Maps. It really is that simple. You sign up, give you your ads, you get paid. It's a 5-minute per day job. Now, let me show you guys an illustration. This is one of our partners, okay? One of our business partners that got started last year, okay? Can't believe it's been a year ago, guys, because I got involved in Maps in April 4th to be exact, this year. And it's already, I can't believe it's already December. It went by so fast. And anyhow, our partner got started here. You can see last year, December 16th, okay? This is time and date stamped. And This particular individual had 184 active credit packs on the books. Okay. Personal referrals, 661 people. So this gentleman personally sponsored a whole bunch of people, guys. And you can see this was done between December 16 and January 16. This was done over the holidays, guys. That's pretty impressive because people are very distracted this time of year, you know, because of Christmas and New Year's holidays, spending time with their families, traveling and such. This gentleman went to work and sponsored a whole bunch of people, and you can see the result. $5,310 the first 30 days or first month, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not just showing you guys the potential of this model. Now, yes, this is a unique example, a unique experience. This is a top 1% earner, and this gentleman works this thing very hard, guys. You can tell he did some work, 661 personal referrals and 184 active credit packs on the books. Now, let's take a look at the second month. Let's fast forward the second month, and this is pretty powerful, guys, right here. Now, you can see this is a month later, February 16. 1,000 active credit packs on the books. Now, like we talked about earlier, you can only have 1,200. So almost maxed out the credit pack component of the compensation plan. Almost maxed it out. 1,215 personal referrals, lifetime commissions, $42,000. This is the second month, guys. Once again, a top 1% earner. This gentleman works this thing like he's starving to death, okay? He doesn't play around with this thing. He's very serious about this, and he works this very hard. I'm just showing you the potential of the business model. It's very, very powerful if you go to work, build up those credit packs, and sponsor people, bring some people in, and share this with other people. Okay, guys, now check this out. Here's what we do. And this is what I specialize in, guys. What I specialize in is automating the sign-up process, okay? I build custom marketing systems. So if you're one of those people out there that has struggled sponsoring people, okay, there's a reason why you're struggling. And the reason is you have got to automate the sign-up process. It has to be a system of automation to sign up people, okay? You shouldn't have to do any explaining and selling and do your own PowerPoint or do your own hotel presentation and all that mess, guys. That's not a system of duplication. That's a nightmare, guys, okay? Now, listen, I've personally sponsored over 1,700 plus people in 2014, and here's how I did it, guys. And here's how my teammates collect up tens of thousands of people globally. I do all the work, guys. I hand you this on a silver platter. It's already done for you, okay? What I do is I give you a high converting landing page, okay? This landing page collects an email address for you. Now, once they go through this landing page, they go to a powerful sales presentation. You know, let me do the selling. Let me do the explaining, all that stuff for you, okay? We automate the sign-up process. Then we've got some emails in place already for you, and these emails reinforce what is said in the sales presentation, okay? What happens, guys? People get excited. They get excited. They can come to this live hangout, okay? Once a week, I do this Tuesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can invite your guests here, your prospects here. I'll show this live, and let me do the heavy lifting. Let me do the explaining and selling for you. You just get them here to this webinar, guys, okay? What happens is people get excited. They sign up, guys. We got people coming in non-stop. I have never gone a day in 8 months, never gone a day where I didn't have at least one sign up. Every single day, guys. I've been in this thing 240 days today, I think. 240, 241, I can't remember. But that's how long I've been in Maps, and I've had over 810 signups in 240 days, guys. Think about that. Now, how did I do that? I did that, what you're looking at, a system of automation, guys. This is exactly how I did it. And then the whole system starts over again. Once somebody teams up with us, we allow them to plug into this system and pass it on to the next person. This is a system of duplication, guys, okay? I cracked the code on this. I cracked the code on duplicating myself, okay? And all you got to do is do the same thing that I'm doing, and I'm going to teach you how to do this. This is exciting, guys. Okay, now, the opportunity is only as strong as the team, guys, so very true. We've got a complete system of duplication, step-by-step blueprint, high converting landing pages, powerful automated sales presentation. You're going to get, your initial email follow-up is going to be in place for you. We've got presentation pages coded to you. And some of you are actually watching this video right now on one of those pages. There's a button below this video. You click on that button. It goes to your sign-up page. Once again, we automated the sign-up process. Okay, that's just one of the many tools that we provide for you. You're going to get direct access to our private groups, our Google communities, our Facebook groups, that kind of thing. You guys are going to be hanging out with 6 and even 7-figure earners, guys. We'll show you how to build a business online. Yeah, warning, making money with MyAdvertisingPays is highly, and I do mean highly addictive. You will not sleep at night once you get involved in this. That is for certain. Like I said, it's actually free to join. You can actually sign up right now for free. You can get enrolled. You can buy your credit packs right now. You don't have to wait like I did. It took me 3 weeks to buy my credit packs, guys, when I started. 3 weeks. You can buy your credit packs right now. You view your 10 advertisements, and you will begin to earn money. Now, listen, I've had people come in and done that in 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys, and they're making money the next pay cycle. Now, check this out. When I came online in 2010 and in 2011, 2 years, I made no money. I made no money for 2 years, 2010 and in 2011. I made no money. In fact, I made about negative $20,000. Here in Maps, you can make money within the first hour. It took me 2 years to figure out how to do, you can do in about 60 minutes. Pretty amazing, guys. Optional, refer and sponsor like crazy, which I highly suggest that you do. Get back to the person that invited you here to MyAdvertisingPays. Money never sleeps, guys. Money never sleeps. Now, check this out. What I'm going to do, I'm going to actually go over and I'm going to log into my Maps account. I'm going to give you a quick tour. I'm going to give you a quick orientation. I'm going to show you around and show you how simple this business really is. And this has been life-changing for me, guys. I mean, let's see if I'm going to be able to get in. This truly has been life-changing for me personally, and for a lot of other people too, not just myself. Okay, now very important. When you first come back here, this box at the top of the screen is going to be red, okay? Here's the deal. You want to keep this box green at all times. Green means you're qualified for the profit share component of the compensation plan. So what you have to do is once every 24 hours or less, you have to come back here and view your advertisements and keep this box green, okay? You don't want this to turn red. If it turns red, you could potentially miss pay cycles, and you do not want to miss any money, guys. Very important. Now, when you first come back here, there's company updates over here on the left-hand side of the screen. Everything, this is straight from the company, guys. All the updates, it's right here at your fingertips. Everything's well thought out, well organized, easy to navigate. Once again, Michael is a military man, just like myself. You can tell a lot of forward thinking went into this. He's trained to think 10 steps ahead, just like I am. And you can tell by the way this business is designed. Here's the legal right here. You have to agree to the terms and conditions. This was drafted by our attorney. You want to read this stuff, okay? And just sit down with a cup of coffee and read this. I mean, here's the income disclaimer. It's 3 paragraphs. It's in layman's terms. You don't need to be a lawyer to understand this. It's very simple, plain English, easy to understand, guys. Read all this. It's going to answer 99% of your questions, okay? Over here, make sure your profile is completely filled out. And very important, the support and FAQs. Any question that you may have, it's already in here. It's already in here. Read all these. Take 15 minutes and read all this. You're going to be thoroughly educated with Maps, okay? What else do I got to show you guys? I'm going to show you guys the traffic exchange, okay? How do you turn this box green right here? Very simple. View traffic exchange, text advertisements. Oh, I almost forgot something. Sorry. Right here in the middle of the screen where it says my membership level right here, okay? Do you see that mine expires in 119 days, okay? It counts down backwards. Well, when you first get enrolled, yours is going to be 30 days, okay? And it's going to go by fast, guys, okay? 30 days is a blink of an eye, guys. It's going to go by really quick. Do not let this expire, okay? Do not let this expire. To upgrade, right here. I want to upgrade, or over here on the left-hand side of the screen, membership levels. Okay. Before your 30 days runs out, go over here and pick your membership level. Like I said, stay with Prime Time, guys. Okay. Stay with Prime Time. Pay your membership level. So you're fully, your membership level is paid for 6 months, guys. You don't have to worry about it again for 6 months. All right. Let's go to view traffic exchange ads. I want to show you guys the advertising rotator. Here's where you can advertise, guys. Okay. This is the text advertisements. Okay. And some of you might be wondering, well, is this traffic any good? Let me tell you something. This traffic, the money that I've made advertising over here has been life-changing, guys. Life-changing. This is the best traffic source that I have ever used. And I've built a list using this traffic over the past 8 months. It did not happen overnight, guys. It wasn't, I didn't get rich in 24 hours or any craziness like that, guys. You know, I spent 8 months over here building a list with this traffic. And I took that traffic and, you know, I've been marketing to that audience. Okay. And I teach all this, guys. I teach all this. Even if you don't know what I understand what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. But anyhow, you know, I became the #2 earner in another company using this traffic exclusively. Okay. The #2 earner in another company using this traffic exclusively. Okay. So do I believe this traffic is awesome? You better believe it, guys. And I'll show you some of the proof here in a moment. Now, I'm just going to randomly pick on one of these. I think I picked on one that was in Spanish. I didn't even look at it. But you put the captcha code in. And yes, there's some of the ads are in German, Spanish, and other languages because this is an international exchange. I didn't have to pick this ad. I just did it as an example just to show you how it works. And there's a timer up here. It'll count down backwards in the right-hand corner from either 30 seconds or 10 seconds. Some of the advertisements are 30 seconds. Some are 10 seconds. It'll count down backwards. It'll allow you to view the next advertisement. It'll say up here, surfed today. I surfed 11. I'm already qualified. You got to hit 10. Okay. You've got to view these ads. You can't go to another thing, another window. The timer will actually stop. You have to view these ads, guys. Okay. It's 5 minutes a day. You're done. Click on the green arrow, pick the next advertisement, et cetera, et cetera. You're fully trained. You guys get this. All right. That's the platform for the traffic exchange. The rest of the stuff over here, you guys will figure out. Okay. It's pretty simple. You guys can click on all this stuff. You know, you can click on all this mess and, you know, you'll figure all this out. It's real simple. You know, your personal referral stats, global affiliate leaderboard, your success library, all this stuff, guys, your withdrawal history, all your financial stuff, everything is right here. Easy to navigate, easy to understand. I'll show you guys my stats. I usually don't show this in a webinar, but I'll show it to you. I don't care. You know, you can see I got started here on the 4th of April. Okay. I've got 1,201 credit packs. I only get paid on 1,200, guys. So don't let that confuse you. You can only have 1,200 credit packs on the books. I maxed out this component of the compensation plan. My personal referrals, 813 people I personally sponsored. I purchased 15 credit packs today. 5 expired, dropped off the books. I replaced them, so I maintained my balance. You can see profit share money. You can see lifetime referral money and funds that I've withdrawn so far. And my strategy was to build up to 1,200. I could care less about making money off of Maps. I could care less. The fact that Maps pays me is just extra gravy because I make all my money advertising over here, guys. Okay. The extra money that I get from Maps, it's just extra money, guys. It's just extra money, man. It's awesome, guys. Having extra money come in that you don't even need it. You don't even need the money, guys. It's a pretty awesome thing. You know, you can see right now I've got $3,800 in cash. I can withdraw this right now. That's right, guys. I can withdraw this right now, guys. I'm going to make another withdrawal after midnight. I make a withdrawal every single day, guys. Every single day. I'm going to be spending this very soon, my advertising fund. You have to spend this on site. I buy banner advertisements and I teach you guys how to do all that kind of stuff. Pretty simple, guys. That's pretty much it for the orientation. You guys get this. Pretty simple, guys. And just real quick, I'll show you guys some of the, you know, I built 4 paychecks from Maps Traffic. 4. Just 4 paychecks. And paychecks are huge, guys. Huge. They roll in every week. And these are just some of the examples of the type of money I've made from the traffic. This is not from Maps. This is from selling things on Maps. This is from affiliate offers on Maps, guys. And this is just some of my paychecks, not all of my paychecks, some of the paychecks, just so I can show you the quality of the traffic. The traffic is tier 1. It is a buyer's list. It's tier 1 quality traffic, which is the best traffic you can get. And it's an international audience. Okay. I'm a big believer in the traffic, guys, because the traffic has changed my life. You can see $1,449 there, $158, $871, $845. These are all sales made on Maps, traffic, $1,845, $1,325, $1,550, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I can keep going for days, guys. The checks just roll in nonstop. I mean, it's just relentless. I'm making money all day long advertising, my products, my services over here in the Maps Traffic Exchange. Plus Maps is paying me to advertise over here. Now, is Facebook paying me to advertise? They ain't paying me nothing, guys. I can go over there and spend $1,000, guys. I can spend $5,000 over on Facebook. And you know what I'm going to get back after I spend that money? Nothing, guys. I better make some sales. I better make some sales to pay off that $5,000. And then on top of that, make more sales to make money, right? That's how it works over there on Facebook or Bing or Yahoo or any of the search engines, guys, any of the paid traffic sources. I'm a big believer in paid traffic, guys. Don't get me wrong. I do believe in paid traffic, and I do buy traffic all the time, but Maps is the best traffic source there is, and it pays us to advertise over here. All right, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I wrapped it up, and I think I've talked long enough for you guys. I think you guys understand this. Let's see if I can get back to the webinar. I'm back, guys. That's it. I hope you guys learned something. I know you learned something. And listen, get back with the person that invited you here, okay? All you got to do is get enrolled for free, purchase your credit packs, view your 10 advertisements, and you will begin to earn money within the first hour. As quickly as you can do that, guys, you'll begin to earn money. And then what you want to do is you want to get back with your sponsor, plug into our marketing system, our system of automation. You guys want to automate the sign-up process, okay? And listen, we'll teach you how to get traffic. There's an endless supply of traffic on the internet. Endless. I can't get it all. You can't get it all. None of us can get all the traffic out there. If you can't find traffic, you contact me. I'll show you where the traffic is, okay? Because there's no end, and there's no shortage of traffic anywhere on the internet. And you can advertise this thing, Maps out there, Maps in itself. Now, you can also advertise on Maps, whatever it is that you may be offering out there presently. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up. You guys have a happy new year. Have a safe, happy new year. Be safe, guys, okay? Don't do nothing crazy. 2015 is going to be very exciting, and we're going to do big, big things in 2015, guys. And listen, I want all you guys to team up with us, and we're going to do some crazy things with this thing, Maps, in next year. Take care, guys. God bless everybody. We'll see you guys next week, Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, everybody.